Assalamu alaikum, dear friends and fellows, how are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friend, look, economy, economy, earning money, and career, job, business. That is something of very, very basic nature for a human being of today, of 21st century. Why? Because money is energy. So money, we can do a lot of things with the help of money, with the power of money. Money does matter and matters a lot. So this is the reason that we, the human being, spend most of our time, most of our waking hours in earning money, because whatever we need, it will be the money which will be at greatest help to buy us that particular, to fulfill that particular need of us. So I don't need to overemphasize because everybody knows it. Now we are going to talk about the side hustle, the side business, another thing which is so important, which for which a person must be, because as for the one source of income is concerned, in many of the cases, not in all of the cases, but in many of the cases, it is not considered as sufficient, and for that reason, people are looking for the side hustle, people are looking for the side business, for another job, for something like this one, so that the income of two could suffice to feed, to fulfill the need of this particular person or their family. So dear friend, today, since we are focusing upon the side hustle, the second business, the side hustle, the additional income, so once we are seeking, once we want to have the additional income, obviously we need to develop certain type of capability. And this capability, type of capability, what kind of skills are needed, so those skills are going to be talked about. So what kind of skills are needed to be able to start and to be able to launch and to carry on another side, to carry on the side hustle. We have enlisted six soft skills. We have enlisted, once we started a bit of research, once we wanted to avail the research of those people who have done a considerably good amount of work on the subject. So they all people advise that a person should learn the six soft skills if at all they want to be competent, if at all they want to become eligible for another career, for the side hustle. What are those soft skills? First of all, it is the skill, communication skill. We need to learn the communication skill. Communication skill is very, very important, because whatever we are trying, whatever I want to communicate it to you, whatever you want to, you are communicating with other people. I think we should be quite skilled in that, so that whatever we want to tell them, whatever we want to communicate, whatever we want them to understand, they should be able to do it well and without much of the hassle. So that is called the good communication skill. We need to develop our communication skills first of all. So this is the first soft skill. And the second soft skill which is needed is that of the time management, because our main income source is another one. Our main source of income is another one. We are now starting the side hustle. So we have added another very important thing, and the day comprises that of 24 hours only. It has not been enlarged at all. It has not become the day of 26 or 28 hours. So it still is the day of 24 hours. I need to do so many other things. But at the same time, I need to start, I need to launch, I need to carry on another side hustle as well. So for this purpose, I need to be able to manage the time. The time is our basic resource. We cannot afford to squander it here and there. We cannot afford to waste it at all, because those who are seen wasting the time, they are actually seen wasting their life as well. So we need to learn, and we need to learn how to manage the time. So the time management is the second soft skill which we need to learn. And now the third is problem solving. Another skill, the third soft skill which we need to learn is the problem solving skill. Problems are there, here and there. Problems are maybe everywhere, so we need to learn how to solve the problem. And that is, obviously, we need to do a good amount of work. So this is a very important skill. And it is, let me tell you, that we don't need to become an exceedingly intelligent person. We don't need to become a genius. Even if at all we are not very intelligent, still we can learn the problem solving skills. Still we can learn the problem solving technique. So, this is the third soft skill which we need to learn out of the six skills. This is the third one. And now, the fourth skill which we need to learn, this is organization. We need to learn how to organize the people. Maybe there will be certain people working under your, under the umbrella of other people. So for all that reason, organization is very, very important indeed. Organization is very, very important indeed. I think we need to learn how to organize it. Now we need to learn how to organize it. Now the fifth is, that is learning mindset. Learning mindset, a set of ideas, the set of attitude anybody is practicing, anybody has developed over a period of time, is called the mindset. We need to develop the mindset of learning, the learning mindset. It's very, very important indeed. Learning mindset is very, very important. So we cannot afford to ignore it, because growth is automatic, growth is dependent upon the learning. Growth is dependent upon no growth without the learning mindset. Without, if at all we want to grow, we have to learn. And everybody and anybody who is growing, they are definitely they are learning, and their growth is dependent upon their learning. What to learn? I think we need to learn whatever is needed, and we are talking about the learning today. So this is the fifth soft skill which we need to learn, if at all we want to develop, we want to launch and to carry on and a side hustle. Now the sixth is that of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, as it is the very, very important as for the life of human being is concerned. For the reason, if at all we are not emotionally literate, if at all we are unable to manage our emotions, so the combination of two of these is called the emotional intelligence. We need to learn the emotional intelligence. Learning this thing, it is very, very important, because we are the emotional being. If at all we are disturbed emotionally, let me tell you that nothing good at all is going to be done by us. Nothing good at all is going to be happen with us. So learning, so emotional intelligence, if at all those people look upon the life of those people who are happy in their personal life, who are happy and successful in their career life, look upon the life of these people, you will come to understand that they people are having the emotional intelligence. They people have learned the emotional literacy on the one hand, and then how to manage the emotion, their emotion. Emotions are positive, emotions are negative. If at all we are unable to understand, if at all we are unable to manage, what is going to happen? There will be definitely a lot of trouble. We will remain upset and unhappy. Those people who are seen sad, unhappy, low spirits, angry, depressed, jealous, the people cannot move ahead in the life at all. So we are talking about the side hustle. We want to create a second source of income. So these are the six skills which we need to learn. If at all we are seen learning, developing, and practicing the six of these skills, I believe that we can not only that we can do our first career, our first main source of income, a better one. Rather, the second will be also very, very good one. So this is very important indeed, because today the world is very, very competitive. I'm not instructing or suggesting that we must become very, we must be seen competing other people, but at least We should develop our eligibility, our capability, because failing to do that, I think we are not going to lead a good career at all. That's all from me at the moment. Thank you very